We done ain't supposed to be dancing. Look how we gon' get in trouble now. Everybody cooping, how close we grinding down. It's best we go in a corner, but they got my cold neighbors there. You say you don't give a damn if everybody's there, but I have no interest to impress, cause I could care less if we dancing fearless. So let them post me on a Facebook story, more glory to see we dancing sneaky freaky. Sneaky link and wine, sneaky link and grind, sneaky link and wine. You never know who recording, so you must wine with your head down. Careful how you're choking, cause people are done stories are wrong. All when you squeeze me just now, I swear I just see yourself on like this looking like a problem. Oh, what a novella tonight. But I have no interest to impress, cause I could care less if we dancing fearless. So let them post me on a Facebook story, more glory to see we dancing sneaky freaky. Sneaky link and wine, sneaky link and wine, sneaky link and wine. Sneaky walk up.
Good morning once again, Mr. Chairman, to the Secretary General, to my colleague members of Parliament, all 8 of us here, the Council of Ministers that are with us here for the budget debate, the members in the Tribune, and the public viewing this meeting. Mr. Chairman, I would like to take the opportunity to first of all thank the many people, my family, my friends, and so many within society for their support and their prayers. As everyone knows, it was a very difficult Friday evening going into Saturday morning for myself, but their prayers and support made it very, very much easier than it could have probably been. It was a shocking moment for me, everything that has taken place and transpired on that day, but I am very happy and thank God that I am here, especially today, to handle what I consider the most important piece of legislation that the Parliament must handle every year. The investigators are doing their job. This is the system that they have, and we have, of course, to understand that there is a judicial process, which I hope will continue, and I hope for a positive outcome. I do want to also say something that is very important that I would like everyone to know. Oftentimes in St. Martin, we see these sort of fake Facebook and Instagram accounts, especially from politicians, sometimes as business people as well. But I would like to ask everyone to take those especially seriously. Particularly in my case, there is a fake account, one that has most recently been active. It is at Rolando Brison with 2 I's. And I want to reiterate to everyone, the only social media that I own is at Rolando Brison with 1 I on Instagram. It is Rolando Brison on Facebook and at Rolando Brison on Twitter. There is never a moment that I would ever solicit or contact anyone from any other social media for any sort of illicit purposes. I want to make that very clear to everyone, and I will be putting out a press statement in this regard, where we will ask anyone, if you have received any such messages or any sort of reports, going forward as well, for any member of the United People's Party for that matter, but for myself in particular, at info@theupparty.sx. We are busy right now. That domain should be up. In the meantime, you can also email it to me personally, rolandobrison@hotmail.com, which is also my only personal email address that I use. So I would like to, again, thank everyone. I'm happy to be here. We're ready for Budget 2023. We're ready to ensure that we make the means available for the people of St. Martin to be able to continue and function. And that is why I'm happy once again for all the love, prayers, and support from everyone. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, MP Brison. The next person I see is MP George Pantoflet. MP George, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to the chair, my colleagues in Parliament, of course, Feed, honorable ministers, those that are sitting in the tribune, those that are viewing. Mr. Chairman, I want to join you also in wishing and extending my deepest sympathy and condolences to the Malanas family on the passing of their brother, husband. You know what I realized, Mr. Chairman, lately, that when you look in the newspaper on the back page, you see that there are many persons today who you know that are passing. And I mean, it is something that you never get accustomed to, and I'm sure that at this moment, the family is going through a very difficult time. So I want to say to the family, much strength. Again, focus on the things that you know that are good, that you experience with him. And we all have our challenges, Mr. Chairman, but when it comes to death, I believe that we should be able to stand with those who are going through this difficult time and give them as much support as possible. So again, Mr. Chairman, my deepest sympathy and condolences to the Malanas family. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, MP George Bansaflet. I have MP William Marlin. MP Marlin, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to you. Good morning to the Council of Ministers, my colleagues in Parliament, the various support staff, visitors in the Public Tribune, and those listening at home. Mr. Chairman, I would like to, on behalf of the National Alliance faction, welcome back in our midst, even though we didn't miss him for any meeting, but welcome back our buddy and friend and leader of the UP party, MP Rolando Brison. It was a shocking moment for, I think, St. Martin on the whole, a trying one for his family, I'm sure, and his loved ones, and we are happy that the outcome is what it is. As shocking as it was, as shocking as it ended, because it was like, now you see me, now you don't, and then here I'm back, the lights are on. So we are happy for that, and we also pray for a positive ending to this saga, because it is, of course, a difficult moment.
The switch. Get faster internet for less.
At SXM, we're taking travel and tourism to new heights. Here we boast spacious check-in areas, 10 passport control points, comfortable departure lounges, and finally, there's an airport in the Caribbean that takes your travel plans as seriously as you do. Princess Juliana International Airport.